if you haven't heard, I do run my own boutique called You're Beautiful. We offer affordable and trendy clothing and accessories for a woman. We have a variety of tops, bottoms, dresses and rompers, and so much more. If you guys are interested in my boutique, I'll have all the links down below. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Malina and Happy New Year's, guys! We made it past 2020. It's been a very different year altogether. 2020 was definitely a very different year compared to the other years. I hope you guys are healthy and safe, and I hope you celebrated New Year's with your loved ones. I know that we can't see most of our loved ones, but I hope the ones that you're able to see, you had a great time with them. And I just also wanted to say thank you for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos. I really appreciate that. And we're back with Dark Nights. So we're still on the prologue, and I'm excited to actually choose a route. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is where we left off. Digging into it makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop here. Like he said, it is none of my business. There is no use fretting over it. Even as one mystery fades, however, another one appears. The abandoned house from yesterday pops up in my mind. Okay, so that abandoned house, I'm gonna guess that the boys are living there, and I hope we get to go in there just to see like what's going on, who's in there, any boys in there. I did plan on going there again, and it does not seem to be raining right now. Are we going? I glance at the time. It reads 8 p.m. It is already dark outside. Oh my god, can we just go? My feet still hurt, but the house isn't that far. I grab my jacket once I decide to go. Yes, yes! The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it has been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or school. A few minutes later, I reach the old house. Yes, finally! It looks exactly the same as last time, even though it did not rain today. It is still surrounded by that eerie mist. It's fine. The previous owner must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion, especially with all its fine details. It shouldn't be a problem if I look around. Finally, we're exploring this mansion. The house looks larger and older now that I am close. I inspect the big chains locking the doors. They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the residence has a new owner. Suddenly, I hear a sigh from behind me. I quickly turn around to locate the source of the sound. Is it the red hair guy? There is someone sitting on the edge of the fountain. He blends so well with the dreary mist that I had not noticed him when I first entered. I slowly approach the man. Up close, I notice he looks near my age. Oh, then it must be a different guy. He is most likely from the same school as me, but I have never seen him before. His uniform design is not one I recognize. Perhaps he is part of the elite class like Ikuyu's brother. Ikuya? I don't know how to say her name. Maybe I'll just call her I instead. I think that would be easier for all of us. Each elite student wears a custom-designed uniform, making it difficult to be certain they even attend our school. I just want to see what he looks like. Who is he? To complement their unique uniforms, the elite class also has special rules, but I never bothered looking into them. What makes them so elite? Its members hardly appear at school, so only a few of us have ever seen their faces. Needless to say, there are many rumors about that class. According to you need to have very high grades to qualify, but there might be more to it than that. Many students envy their status. And I remember in our previous episode, I's brother is in the elite class, so I wonder if he's a route that we can choose? Hello? Is he one of the boys? I love his outfit. It kind of gives me like Vampire Night vibes. The guy flinches and looks at me, startled. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, I do not mind. My apologies for not noticing you earlier. He seems like a nice guy. May I sit here? Be my guest. Could he be the shadow I saw yesterday? Do you come here often? Oh my god, it sounds like a cheesy pickup line, but I don't know what else to say. I do. This place has an interesting atmosphere. He looks away from me, the warm copper of his gaze thoughtful. Something about him feels off. Is he a demon? Are they even demons? I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't really read his expression. What about you? Well, I can't tell him that I saw something strange here the other night and came to investigate. I'd sound weird. I mean, I never noticed how interesting this place was before, so I thought I'd come to take a closer look. At this hour? I like going for walks at night. Okay. Likewise. Aw, he seems like a really nice guy. The man's expression clears up and he smiles. Would you like to go for a walk with me then? Yes! Yes! Sure. It's odd that someone would offer to go for a walk with a person they've just met. He does seem friendly and polite though. He stands up and we follow a path through the garden. Unlike the rest of the garden, this path is not covered with weeds. The ground is even and well trod. As we walk, he points out the statues hidden away by unusual shrubs and flowers I have not seen before. He does it so naturally. It is as if he owns this place. Maybe he lives here. But I feel like that could have been the first question you asked. Like, instead of saying, do you come by here often? You could have said, do you live here? The moonlight and starry sky illuminate the view, which makes it even more beautiful. I never expected to find beauty in an abandoned place like this. The man smiles mysteriously at my comment. Okay, what's going on? You seem to know a lot about this mansion. He probably lives here. I would be happy to answer any questions you have. Oh my god, he's so polite. Do you know who put the chains on the door? Why are you silent? Wait, why? His eyes swivel away from mine again. The man hesitates to speak. I seem to have found my answer. Is it him? Did he put the chains? I do not know about it. I guess he doesn't want to say. He looks flustered. Maybe I shouldn't push any further right now. It's getting late. I should go home. Have a good night. Wait, ask for his name! As I head back to the front yard, I realize that I have not asked for the man's name. Duh! I turn back and try to find him, but he is already gone. The weekend finally arrives. In the morning, I make myself breakfast and sit on the couch. While chewing on some toast, I open the newspaper. I do not have any real leads for the disappearance yet, but I have to catch up with the news. It is full of unusual advertisements, but now it actually has decent news articles. I browse through, hoping to find something interesting. My eyes stop at a page with numerous sketches. The reports of missing persons are increasing. In just a few days, it has reached a point where the police can no longer suppress the public outcry. Oh man, so in the previous episode, we found out that there were a few tourists missing. Now, it looks like a bunch of people are missing, which is kind of scary. Because if there really are demons in this game, then did they take them or did the bad demons take them? I don't know. I study their profiles and try to find a commonality, but there does not seem to be one. Age, gender, appearance, occupation, address, no, nothing adds up. This is going nowhere. Why are you looking into that? Like, are you that curious about it? I recognize some of these people, but I don't think they knew each other. Then again, if it was that easy, the cops would have solved the cases already. Oh my god, I don't know if this is true or not, but what if the elite classes are demons? I mean, I don't know. Ai's brother is in the elite class, but it just said that they don't know who are in the elite classes. So maybe they're demons? I don't know. I doubt people would disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. The thought of someone I know suddenly disappearing is scary. Well, you only know I and your other guy friend. These crimes or whatever they are have to stop at some point. How long can this go on? I flip a page and find an article about an attempted homicide. A local reported that she heard a distress scream late at night. According to her, the attacker ran off when she reached the scene. She also stated she managed to take a picture. When she noticed the victim was still alive, she called the emergency services and waited for the ambulance to arrive. Okay, so this is the witness. Witness, I can't believe someone did such an inhumane thing. This is unforgivable. Further details on this case are below. Attached to the article is a blurry photo the witness took of the suspect with her cell phone. Nothing about their appearance is distinguishable. It will be difficult to identify them. The description says that the victim had been missing for a week before the incident took place. I put the newspaper aside and take my sip of tea. News really spread quickly in this village. No matter how grisly it is, rumors pop up just as quickly. I would not be surprised if people are already talking about who the attacker might be. While distasteful, those same rumors became trails that lead back to the criminals, allowing the crimes to be resolved just as quickly. I want to help track down these people, but for now, I should keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I absentmindedly eat the rest of my breakfast. I should take a walk to clear my mind. Going to the park sounds like a good idea. There's a lot of people missing, and you still want to go to the park? Okay. I look up at the bright blue sky. Gentle winds blow the puffy clouds apart. Wow, this illustration is beautiful. I love it. The sky, the clouds, oh my god, it's beautiful. As I walk down the road, an advertisement on a building catches my attention. Wanted. Exorcist? What? What? Exorcist? Do ghosts even exist? Leave it in the comments. Do you guys believe in ghosts? Announcement. Recently, there have been sightings of ghosts within the village. Oh no! We are looking for exorcists to deal with them. Seriously? I don't think anything remotely supernatural has ever happened here. And now people are supposedly seeing apparitions? Sightings of ghosts, sure. I don't know, girl. Maybe one of the boys is a ghost. The park is particularly empty despite it being the middle of the afternoon. There is only one other person, a boy, on the entire block. I see another one. I'm just gonna assume every boy that they bring up is gonna be one of the boys, okay? He seems to have noticed me too, but I do not pay further attention to him. I sit on a nearby bench and close my eyes, enjoying the silence. Weird things are happening in this village. It's interesting, but a bit concerning too. Whoa, you said you wanted some excitement. You said your life was boring. So things are getting a little bit wacky over here in your village. So you asked for fun? Oh, okay, so this is the other guy. I think, okay, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I called him Lyoji in the first episode, but I think I'm just gonna call him L, and it'll just make things easier. I hope L and I will be safe. This is my day off. I didn't come here to find new things to worry about. The wind blows gently on my cheeks while I enjoy the warm sunlight on my skin. I clear my mind of all thoughts and focus on my breathing. They say this technique helps to relieve stress. A moment later, a figure blocks the sunlight. Is it the boy? I open my eyes and notice a silver-haired boy standing in front of me. He's adorable! Oh my god, he's so cute! Oh. Excuse me, miss. Yes? Can you tell me where the haunted house is? Is he talking about the mansion? Haunted house? I've never heard of one around here. I'm sure it's supposed to be nearby, but I can't find it. I feel like it's so awkward reading a guy's line because I don't even change my voice. So I hope you guys don't mind. I recall the advertisement from earlier. Only exorcists or horror junkies would actively seek haunted houses. He looks too young to get a job, but the alternative seems more unlikely, given his innocent demeanor. Why are you searching for it? Are you an exorcist? The boy looks confused, blinking innocently. No, do exorcists normally live around here? I don't know, but I just saw an advertisement looking for applications. The boy purses his lips, his expression flustered. Is something wrong? I must find the haunted house. Why? Why? Before I can say anything, the boy runs away. I wonder what was that about. I pull out a booklet from my pocket and start to read. It is a romance novel that I borrowed from Ai. Even though this genre is not my cup of tea, she insisted that I would enjoy it. I expected it to be something cheesy from the start, but so far, nothing romantic has happened. The story feels more like a slice of life piece. Perhaps that is why I recommended it. Suddenly, the sky becomes cloudy. It is going to rain again already? Time to go home then. As I am leaving the park, I notice the boy from earlier lying on the ground, his face against the dirt. Did he collapse? Oh no! Quickly, I go to him and kneel down. Hey, are you okay? What happened? I don't have much time. What? What do you mean? The boy passes out before he can reply. Hey, don't pass out here. What should I do? I panic as I look around, but nobody else is in the park. I have no way of placing an emergency call. Thankfully, he does not look that bad. I have no choice. I can't leave him here when it's about to rain. The clouds have gotten darker with every passing minute. When I look up, I feel cold raindrops on my face. I manage to carry the boy to a dry spot under a tree before the rain starts pouring. I am surprised by how easy it is. He weighs less than you would assume by looking at him. Why did he faint? Does he have some sort of illness? Maybe I should take him to a hospital. Well, it'll have to wait until after the rain stops. I don't want to risk him getting any sicker. The rain creates a curtain around the tree, a few drops sneaking between the leaves to land on us. What an unlucky day. I bow my head to look at the boy. He has such an adorable baby face. How old could he be? I bet he's way younger than me. His hair looks so soft, I want to touch it. Just then, the boy slowly opens his eyes. Are you okay? The boy mumbles something before closing his eyes again. Worried, I gently shake his shoulder to wake him up. He immediately opens his eyes and crawls away from me. So sorry, I thought, oh, it's you. Right. Rubbing the back of his neck, he looks away, embarrassed. He is an odd one, but it's kind of cute. He's like, I swear he looks like a lost puppy. It's okay. Do you feel better? Yes, I'm fine. The boy fixes his scarf and pats down his hair. He beams reassuringly at me. The boy looks up the gray sky, surprised by what he sees. It is raining. I could have sworn it was sunny earlier. The downpour started right after you passed out. Oh, right. Thanks for taking care of me. He turns towards me and gives me a warm smile. Let's wait here until it stops raining. Are you really okay? I got worried when I saw you on the ground. I thought something happened to you. Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm still a little tired. It's nothing to worry about. Passing out from exhaustion is very serious. We should get you to a doctor. No, I feel a lot better now. He shakes his head and wildly waves around his arms as if to prove that he is okay. I raise a brow. I suspect he is afraid of doctors. Even so, I cannot force him to go anywhere. What is your name? Saichiro? Saichiro? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh my god. I think he's one of the boys. If they're nice to meet you, Saichiro. Saichiro? Saichiro? I don't know. You can call me Malina. Oh my god. You mentioned a haunted house before. Can you tell me more about it? It's just a regular place, but people say it's haunted for some reason. It has to be the mansion then. Wouldn't you normally try to stay away from a place like that? It's just, I've lost something important there. Like your soul? Oh. Which means you've been there before. Yeah, but I don't remember much. Can you tell me what you've lost? Just something important to me. Before you passed out, you said something like, I don't have much time. What did you mean? I did? Yeah. Saichiro scratches his head. I just need to find my something quickly. You see, we sit side by side and watch the rain. I glance over at the boy. I do not know what happened, but he looks less pale than before. He seems to be enjoying the sight before us. Before long, the weather clears up and the rain slowly stops. I hope you can take care of yourself. I'm going home. I will. Perhaps I can help you look for the haunted house later. That'd be really nice of you. I come here a lot if you ever do want to meet up. Okay, maybe I'll see you later then. See you. I look at the pile of books on my desk. There is still plenty of homework to do, and whether I like it or not, I have to finish it. This is getting difficult. Perhaps I should pay attention in Mr. B's classes. The last few days have been hectic with all the strangers I have run into, but I am glad I made a new friend. How can I work like this? I try to focus on the textbook, but my mind keeps wandering. The man by the old house. The guy in the cave. An odd Saichiro. Oh my god. An odd Saichiro from the park. I'm calling him S. I can't. I'm so sorry. Even though I only spoke with them for a short time, they have piqued my curiosity. I give up. I want to find out what is going on in the village. I wonder what L is up to. Maybe I should call him. I dial his number, but the call goes to his voicemail. I guess that he is still busy with his after-school activities. I could call I and tell her what happened, but it will only get her worked up, so I brushed the idea aside. I throw myself on my bed and close my eyes. This feels a lot better. A moment later, I hear knocking on my window. What? Annoyed, I get up and check the source of the noise. I find myself being waved at. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't notice that hand! What the heck? Let me in. Who the... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. She's like, who the hell are you? And what are you doing up here? Hurry! Get down first. Just let me in. Who the heck is this guy? What's wrong with this guy? He scaled my house? Seriously, how can a stranger expect me to let him into my room through the window? He must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not stupid enough to fall for such an obvious trap. I ignore him and lay back down on my bed. It is common sense not to let strangers in your house. The knocking stops after a moment. It seems like he has finally given up. Silently, I go back to my bed. I cannot help but worry about what happened to the guy clinging to the side of my house. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something. I lean outside of my living room window and look up. Strange. I can see the window of my room, but there is no one outside. I shrug and turn back, go into my room. I am shocked by the sight of a man laying on my bed. What? He got in? Oh my. How? Are you in the elite class? Because you kind of have the same vibes. What? How did you get in here? Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I frantically search for my phone. Within a second, the man has me by the wrist and pins me against the wall. What the heck? Wait, it's a misunderstanding. I desperately squirm around, trying to break his hold on me. The stranger lowers his head to look me in the eyes. Calm down, let me explain. Let me go, you creep, as if I'm going to listen to anything you say. I prepare to kick him, but he releases me and backs away. How did you get into my house? There was an open window in another room. I have to be more careful. Can I stay here? No! His sudden request makes me speechless. What? That came out of nowhere. Are you joking? I'm serious. His expression changes instantly, earnest and almost somber. What the heck? Who are you? I have never met anyone who switches moods this quickly. No way. I don't even know you. And you attacked me. Maybe not, but I know you. And anyway, I wasn't trying to hurt you. He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could it be? No, never mind. Get out of my room, you creepy stalker. I've been demoted to a stalker now? Either way, you're a pervert. You're a pervert. A burglar, a stalker, and a pervert. That really stings, you know. Who is this guy? I don't remember seeing him either. I grab the closest thing to me, a book, and hurl it at him. Get out of here, go away. Wait, I wasn't finished. Get out now. He dodges my next projectile before slinking towards the window. Calm down, no need to get aggressive. First, you broke into my house, and then you assaulted me. Now you ask me if you can stay here? My answer is obvious. There's nothing wrong with asking, right? Oh my god. Who the heck are you? The man lets out a heavy sigh. Fine, if you don't want me to stay then. He gives me a side glance before jumping out the window. Oh my lord. I didn't say you had to jump out. I rush to the window, only to find the weirdo smirking at me from the ground. You do care about me. No! You jerk. Don't you dare to come here again. Who knows what the future holds. Well, see you later. Oh my god. Girl, lock your windows. My eyes follow the figure as he walks toward the street and out of sight. I am relieved that he did not steal anything, though my heart is still racing from the shock. It's the first time I've met such an oddball. These dates are getting weirder and weirder. He didn't seem all that dangerous though. He left easily enough too. He said he knew us. How? Is he from our school? Wait a second. Something is off. I go through such length just to ask me if he could stay here. I know it's easy to climb to the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. I shake my head and sigh. More questions bubble up as I think. Calm down, Malina. You shouldn't dwell on this. The weekend passes quickly and I'm back at school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I met a suspicious forest dweller, mysterious gentleman, and a frail younger boy. Not to mention that weirdo who snuck into my house. I cannot help but find such odd, suspicious people interesting. Boo! Oh my god, I called out to you a few times, silly. Were you asleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You should try to stay awake during class. But the lectures are boring. Mr. B is so repetitive. Really? He explained some useful things this time. Like what? Nope, you should have been listening. Anyway, do you have any plans for the day? Well, I'm thinking about scoping out a mansion. Oh, tell me more. You know the road to the library? Of course, what about it? There's a creepy old mansion in that neighborhood. It never struck me before, but don't you think it's strange that it's been abandoned for so long? Nobody thought of revamping or demolishing it, even when it's empty? That's a good point. I've heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was only because of that shadow I saw that really has me intrigued. That old mansion is part of the many legends of this village. All I know is that it used to belong to the Kenridge family, I guess. I don't even think anyone owns it right now. I could have sworn I heard something else during history class. Suddenly interested in history, huh? I probably shouldn't involve Ai in this further. I know she hates haunted places, and given the atmosphere, she wouldn't enjoy it very much. Did you hear about that murder the teachers keep gossiping about? What murder? They say the suspect is likely someone who moved into the village not too long ago. They didn't say why, though. I think they're wrong. Everyone else uses new residents as scapegoats. Don't you think that's too unfair? A murder? Oh my god. I don't think so. It narrows down the list of possible suspects. Hi, Elle. It makes sense because no one knows the newcomers very well. They're naturally the most suspicious for now. We are a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change. You can't see what lies below the surface. Elle's method does narrow down possible suspects, but I don't agree with using new residents as scapegoats. Who are the new residents, though? I'm helping my dad with this case. He asked me to collect a list of people who moved into the village within the last 6 months. If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It'll really help us out. I don't really agree with your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone. Thanks for the help. Malina, you can stay over at my place while they are investigating. You live alone, right? You should seriously think about it. I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. I mean, if you guys knew that a creepy stalker was in our house yesterday, maybe you'd change your mind. Whoa. Pylon represents dark nights. Oh, what is going on here? Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, what the heck? Oh. What is... Whoa. What is going on? Is this like an opening? Like the opening theme song? I don't think I have sounds on right now. I don't think I have my volume on right now, but this is cool. What is this? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a theme song, but because I don't have my volume on, we're not hearing anything. Sorry about that, but let's just enjoy this beautiful visual. Ooh, it got dark. Ooh, okay, those are the guys. Those must be the boys. Who could it be? Maybe go right, go... Oh, who is he? Oh my god, I can't even read this. There was like so much words. I didn't even get to read it. Oh my god, this is so cool. What is going on? What was that? That was so cool. That was so cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. We've met a few of the boys that are potentially going to be one of our choices to choose a route from, so I'm so excited about that. I think what we just saw was the opening theme song, which was so cool, and I'm so excited to start the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.